Behind the Wheel Real Estate with Rebecca Greenway. So I am going to talk to you today about some of the things that you should ask. So I just finished up an open house, 121 Hollow Tree Court, and I'm actually going to take you around and kind of show you a couple of the features that I really like about this house. But also, let's talk about what you should ask when buying a home. So let me show you a couple things first. So what I do love about this home, it has the two-car garage here, and then it also has a detached garage. Okay, you can use this as your shop, storage space, workshop, hangout area, whatever it is that you want. And then the yard is phenomenal. And then also this home has a pool. So let's take a look at how great this backyard is here. So there's an exterior door here. Which is really nice. So things that you should ask when purchasing a home. Let me get out of the sun so you guys can see me. All right, so something that you may want to ask, how old is the roof? How old is the HVAC? How deep is the pool? Where are the property lines? You know, these are all things that you should be asking when purchasing a home or when looking at a home. Also, you know, when you're looking for a realtor, you know, you don't necessarily have to just go into this open house and use who's there, okay? You can. I hope you will, because I'm at an open house, and I hope that when somebody walks in without a realtor that they are going to use me. I've learned about this home. I actually had this home listed before, but really just the biggest thing that I wanted to talk to you today about was things that you should ask when you go to open houses. You know, when was this home built? Who was the builder? Kind of look into those type of things. The roof, how old are the windows? You know, that's kind of important too. You know, ask about attic storage. You know, is there access? How do you get up in the into the attic? You know, can you store things in the attic? You know, are there plywood put down that you can store things there? So you'll probably want to ask about HOA. So this one doesn't necessarily have an HOA, but you're going to want to ask, like, what is allowed, what's not allowed, those type of things. So when you're out looking for a home, you know, and you go to open houses without your realtor, make sure that you're asking those questions, okay? All right, Behind the Wheel Real Estate with Rebecca Greenway, 803-606-2816. Until next time, guys.